Hello, grade 8s and 9s. I thought I would just do a short screencast to show you guys exactly what I'm looking for the project that is due on Tuesday. So if you go to Unit 7 on Firefly and go to slide 19, you can see this slide here. If you click screencast, this link, it'll bring you to this website. You can download the launcher, play around with it, and you can see there's a button that you should see, this red button. You click record and it'll start your recording. So play around with that. Then you can go back and use this sketchpad. If you click that link, it will bring you to this slide here. Um, and you can use the pencil and draw like I've drawn here in scientific notation, play around with it. It doesn't have to be beautiful, but just get comfortable with it before you start. So the whole purpose to this activity is that you each have been assigned a task. So for example, if you have been assigned task number 1, it's really important that you read over the problem a few times, make sure that you understand it, and once you have, think about how you can solve it, but also explain it to your audience. So this one, it's talking about ants and the mass of a human. Be very careful with units. So for example, kilograms and grams, just always be thinking about your problem. Are the units the same? How can I put it in scientific notation? And how can I use what we've been learning in class to solve it? So once you've understood the problem, you can go back to your sketch pad, and as you're doing it, as you're solving, please make sure you solve each step. So for example, if I had a scientific notation of 1 times 10 to the 3, then I needed to divide it by another number, 2 times 10 to the power of 5. If this was my problem, I would explain my problem and then show this is how I did it. So for this particular example, I would need to divide the numbers or the factors, the 1 over 2, which is just 0.5. Now, I've learned in my math class that when I have the same base with different exponents, I can actually use the quotient rule to subtract. So 3 minus 5 is actually 10 to the minus 2. This is getting a little bit messy, but you can see that if I need to, I can go over here and use my eraser over here and then go back and put it times 10 to the minus 2. If you rather use Word, you can use that as well. But this is just to show you briefly on how to use it. And as you're solving your problem, just make sure you're using the correct vocabulary as well as explaining the steps that you're doing. Okay, so hopefully this helps you.